My name is Lawrence Gweshe, a lecturer in crop production at Chipero College of Agriculture. Today I want to take you through thermal compost making. So I will take you through the materials which we require to prepare a thermal compost. Firstly, on that far left, we have cattle manure, or you can use poultry manure. Then it is followed by dry material, that is dry vegetative material. Then we also need green material in our thermal compost making. We need also some twigs. These will facilitate aeration of our compost. On the thermal compost, in terms of dimensions, we are looking at width of 1 meter to 1.5 meters by a length of 1 meter to up to 2 meters, depending on the available material at the farm. Then in terms of height, the compost height, we are also looking at 1.2 up to 1.5 meters high. Any material which we'll be placing on the thermal compost, we have to first dip it into water so that it gains moisture, and that will aid in the decomposition of the material. Lay it well where you are. As you can see, we are laying the first layer of the dry organic material. Right, this is our first layer of dry organic material which we have moistened. We have dipped it into water so that it gains some moisture. You can have it up to 5 to 10 centimeter thick, this layer. Then your green material as well, you dip it into water. You also spread it on top. This will provide much of the nitrogen for the decomposition. Right, we are now adding poultry manure. This will aid in providing the bacteria to facilitate the decomposition of the material in our thermal compost. Like I said, it can either be poultry manure or cattle manure. You just lay it also to make the next layer on your thermal compost. Right, this is a cattle manure. Then at the top, if you have the ash available, you can then add ash. Then on top of this you now bring in some water so that you moisten the entire compost. If you have a hose, you can use a hose pipe, or you can use a can to provide moisture on the entire compost. Then once you are done, then you repeat these layers up to a height of 1.2 to 1.5 meters. I think in terms of preparing the compost, these are the steps. Then what you need to do next is monitoring the compost using a iron bar probe to check temperatures which should not exceed 50 degrees Celsius, as it may end up killing the bacteria itself. You have to regularly turn your compost. No wonder why you are seeing we have two compartments here. This is the first compartment which we have prepared our compost. Then when we are monitoring the temperature, after say 6-8 hours, then we turn it to this second segment, so that we will be trying to mix the entire components of the compost. As you will be turning, it's highly recommended. It's first those which are out, you place them in, and those which are in, you place them out, so that you end up having a homogeneous compost. Then one of the characteristics of a good compost, a thermal compost, is that it should not produce odor. It shouldn't be smelly. Then also the manure, as you handle it, it should not be so too black, or it should not be producing a smelly odor. If it is smelling like you are hearing ammonia, please take note, you are losing the nitrogen from the compost into the air. Then if you are hearing it smelling like rotten eggs, you are losing the sulfur into the air. So you need to regularly monitor your compost. And if you are seeing something like a black, a misty layer on top of your thermal compost, which is whitish, you are losing your sulfur, your phosphorus, I mean, into the air. So you are losing quite a lot of nutrients from your thermal compost. So those are some of the areas you need to pay particular attention when you are managing your thermal compost.